Exactly right. You know, usually this is called the Can Food Drive, but this time around we've swapped it up to SOS, Save Our Ship, because it is just so vital that we fill up all of the cabinetry over at the South Plains Food Bank. And we've got a friend of mine, Gail, joining us. Gail, you're with Covenant, and it is such a wonderful partnership you guys have with the South Plains Food Bank as well as Lowe's.
That's correct. We're very fortunate to be able to partner with South Plains Food Bank because at Covenant, at both of our main hospitals, we have what's called the Good Samaritan Room. And we buy food boxes from the food bank to help patients or help their families, that are from out of town, possibly they literally follow the ambulance or the helicopter in and just don't have any money. And so we're able to help them and supply them with some food so that they can eat while they're here in Lubbock.
And that's just so wonderful because you're right. Sometimes they're just following the ambulance and they're taking the clothes off their back. So they're definitely not going to the grocery store before they leave. And they really need to, stay up on the up and up and, make sure their minds are going great. And food always helps out on everything.
That's exactly right. And the food bank is so easy to work with. Then they supply us with the boxes. So all we have to do is grab a box and take it to the patient's family.
Well, we are so grateful that we have such a great partnership with them. And Lowe's is really helping us out. The bags that are right behind me, if you check these out, you can pick them up. They're only $5. They're already filled for you. So, and it's actually a $13 value on top of that. All of this is going to go to the South Plains Food Bank. And it's not just staying here in Lubbock. We're talking about Plainview, Gale, Snyder, going down towards, Levelland, Tahoka. It's everywhere. Right. And it's really going to impact so many lives because, this time of year, kids are out of school. They are not getting their breakfast at school, nor are they getting their lunch or even that snack. So they have to eat something at home, and sometimes that's not as easy to get.
Correct. And at Covenant, we're also doing just a canned food drive. And then one of our employees commented this morning how easy it was to make an online donation. So we have that link, and just so easy to do.
Now, how can someone find the link for the online?
I'd have to double check it. That's a food bank because I saw it on my email, but it's just really simple. I'm sure if somebody just Googled South Plains Food Bank, they could find it.
Yes, ma'am. I believe you're right. All you have to do is go to the South Plains Food Bank, and there is a little tab on the side. It'll take you directly to it. So easy to do. You're giving back and you're really saving lives when it comes down to it because we all want a full stomach and it's such a wonderful thing. You can head over to Covenant to donate your cans. Go to any Lowe's. It's not just the one on 19th and Frankfurt. You can head over to 82nd and slide any location, or if you don't want to do any of that, drop them off at the studio because we're going to be filling up several. We hope to have several of them being filled up over the next several days. So a lot going on when it comes to the South Plains Food Bank. Gail, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
We're so excited, and we want you to get involved too. And you know what? Sometimes in West Texas, we use the weather as an excuse. Oh, it's too windy. It's too hot. Trust me, today, you cannot use it as an excuse. Take a look what's happening right now outside. Winds, not a skirt alert today, but we are dealing with some very nice conditions. We are less than 10 miles per hour across the South Plains, and when those winds are really drawing in quite a bit of lovely weather across the region. Here's what we're dealing with when it comes to the temperatures. Rachel, if you can go ahead and click the button for me, we just lost it. Temperatures are going to stay right around the 80-degree mark for today, but we will be warming back up as we head into tomorrow, and we're talking triple digits. Also, heat exhaustion, the possibility of it. We're going to have all the details tonight on that triple-digit weather, and of course, another shot of rainfall is headed to the South Plains. So everything to keep you and your family safe coming up tonight at 6. Terry?
All right, Nikki-Dee, are you seeing a lot of people come in and buying those $5 bags?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I am. And they're so easy. And we had one lady come up just a minute ago. I mean, it is super easy. They're already all packed for you. And within them, I mean, we have stuff for spaghetti. You have breakfast food in them, bottled water. Anything you need is right here in this food bag. And it's so awesome that Lowe's is really helping us out because they're giving a discount when it comes to these bags. And we really want to fill them up. But if you want to give something that you like, maybe you're not a big fan of cereal, you can choose something that you would like right here at the Lowe's supermarket and just drop it off. Or you can drop it off at any location. Because, Terry, we've been to the South Plains Food Bank. I was there just a week or so ago, and we are really dwindling when it comes to the supply of food, and we really need everyone in the community to step out and really help us. And especially, say you're over in Post, you're not going to be headed to the Hub City over the next several days. Go online, like Gail was telling you. So easy to donate. Just head over to South Plains Food Bank, and it will have a link that you can donate right there.
Now, also, all the West Texas Chevy dealers, right?
You've got it right. We are really filling up several Chevys across the South Plains. I was over just a few days ago in Lamesa having a great time kicking everything off. You can head to any of those, Lamesa, Lubbock, anywhere to donate the food. I mean, there's really a location probably within a 5-mile radius of everyone all over West Texas. So it's a really wonderful thing to get out. Even if you have some canned goods in your pantry, bring those. You don't have to necessarily go to the grocery store, but bring stuff that you would want to eat because we're feeding our friends and family.
That's very true, Nikki-Dee. Thank you so much.
What would you bring, Terry? Or what have you brought?
Let's see. I like chips and hot sauce, of course. Those are some of my favorite things. And you and I are both oatmeal fans, so definitely some oatmeal.
Love the oatmeal.
Yes.
And the macaroni and cheese.
Yes, macaroni and cheese would be my next one. So definitely things that everybody likes. And peanut butter, which is always a good protein source. So that's always something that they need.
Absolutely so.